Have you ever wondered how certain species in nature, seemingly unrelated, could be deeply connected and reliant on one another? Welcome to a world where the lines of dependency and mutual benefit blur, where the dance of survival becomes a symphony of interdependence. This is the realm of mutualistic relationships, a fascinating aspect of nature that weaves together the lives of different species in a complex tapestry of coexistence. Consider, for instance, the nectar-feeding birds, like the dainty nuthatches and the flowering plants. These two, while seemingly worlds apart, are entwined in a delicate yet crucial partnership. The birds, with their insatiable appetite for nectar, find a rich and readily available food source in the blossoms. In return, they play the unwitting couriers for the plants, their vibrant plumage dusted with pollen that is carried from flower to flower, aiding in the plant's reproduction. So, just by going about their day, these birds and plants engage in a beautiful dance of give and take that benefits them both. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about these nectar-feeding birds? Well, let's take a closer look, focusing on the nuthatch as a prime example. Nuthatches, like other nectar-feeding birds, have some unique features that make them perfect for their nectar-based diet. For instance, their long, pointed beaks are designed to probe deep into flowers, reaching the nectar hidden within. And that's not all. Their tongues are tipped with tiny brushes, perfect for lapping up the sweet liquid. It's these tiny details that make nuthatches nature's built-in nectar sippers. But they do more than just feed on nectar. They also play a significant role in the ecosystem as pollinators. As they flit from flower to flower, nuthatches inadvertently carry pollen on their beaks and feathers, helping to fertilize other plants. These birds, with their unique adaptations, play a crucial role in the survival and reproduction of many flowering plants. On the flip side, what about the flowering plants? How do they benefit from this relationship? Well, the story gets even more fascinating here. Birds like the nuthatch play a crucial role in the life cycle of these blooming beauties. Imagine a busy courier delivering packages from one address to another. This is precisely what these birds do. As they flit from flower to flower, sipping on the sweet nectar, they inadvertently carry pollen on their beaks and feathers, aiding in the pollination of these plants. And what's more, these flowering plants are no naive participants in this mutualistic relationship. They've evolved over time with bright colors and intoxicating nectar to attract these feathered pollinators. Some have even gone a step further, evolving to specifically attract certain bird species. In this intricate dance of nature, these plants have become reliant on their feathered partners for their survival and propagation. So what does this all mean in the grand scheme of nature? Well, it's all about the interconnectedness of life. Every organism, every species, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems. In our case, the nuthatch and the nectar-filled flower are not just individual actors, but parts of a greater, magnificent play. Mutualistic relationships, like the one between nuthatches and flowering plants, are a splendid testament to this interconnectedness. These relationships are not just about give and take. They are about survival, about coexistence, about the harmony of life. The nuthatch needs the nectar from the flower for sustenance, and in turn, the flower relies on the nuthatch for pollination. It's a beautiful, symbiotic ballet that has been choreographed by nature over millions of years. So, the next time you see a nuthatch flitting about a flower, remember, it's not just a bird and a flower, but a microcosm of the grand, interconnected dance of life. From the nuthatch to the nectar-filled flower, every organism plays a part in the intricate and beautiful web of life.